Hey Sagittarius, this is Isel. I want to go ahead and do a love and relationship reading for you for the end portion of the month of, oh my lord, whatever, October 2018. So let's go ahead and do it. I feel, Sagittarius, you've had a lot of interesting readings as of late, but you've got the sun popping out here, the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So, you know, in the directions that you're choosing to go in, I feel that you're more so sure-footed. I feel that you're more so engaged in what you want. It's almost like you've cut the BS out from, like, I guess the clutter in regard to moving forward and what you want. And you're doing so. You're doing so beautifully. You're putting work and effort into what it is that you want to stabilize. I feel that there's an energy here where it's like you are on a very positive trajectory. Show me more for Sagittarius, please. The Lovers. The lovers, the lovers, the lovers. You could be dealing with a Leo. You could be dealing with a Gemini. I'm also feeling here you could be dealing with air sign. I'm feeling like a connection between communication. I feel that there's a level of communication here for some reason, or like a need for like level-headed communication. You don't have to be dealing with an air sign, but there's like a level here of where we need to be clear. Death at the bottom of the deck. So far, 3 major arcana popping up. Big lessons, big shifts, big changes in regard to love and how you view love. What it is, like maybe that air energy, that clear energy that I'm feeling is you getting more so solidified in what you want in your relationships. You also may have the choice between 2 people as well. You may be getting clear in what you want to deal with in regard to them. Show me more for Sagittarius, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The Star. More major arcana energy. Very powerful energy. This is having faith. This is moving forward in the direction that you're guided to move forward to. You need to use your intuition here. You need to have self-reflection. If you're evaluating 2 people, I think it's important to evaluate everything within, erring on the side of truth. Don't be caught up in bubble land. Don't be caught up in daisies and love and like kittens and bullshit. Don't be caught up in that. Like, be very, very clear in how you are going to be engaging in this situation, and have faith that what you're believing in and what you're feeling is, it's important enough to hear. It's important enough to listen to. What you're getting yourself involved in is something positive. So you must be certain about what it is that you're getting involved with. I feel like you need to have faith in this situation. Have faith in yourself. That's what I'm feeling, Sagittarius. Show me more for Sagittarius, please. It's another major arcana. Oh, good Lord. Okay. So the 7 of Cups. Decisions, cloudiness, uncertainty. I feel that this is in regard to this person, whomever they are. It's like you need to get very clear with what it is that you're going to be dealing with. I'm going to pull 1 clarification card for the Lovers, just so we can get a little bit more. Show me the Lovers. Show me the Lovers. The World, another major arcana. With the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, you could be dealing with a Capricorn, a Virgo, or a Taurus, Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be. You could also just be dealing with a situation that needs to end and finalize so that you can move forward into a new path. Again, this is what I'm talking about in regard to being clear in what it is that you want to move forward into. Being clear. You have to have a level of discernment. You have to have a level of unveiling in regard to what it is you feel You can't be stuck in the past. You need to get over the past, whatever it is. What is the past with this person? Let's not even go there right now. Let's continue on. Show me more for Sagittarius, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Show me more for Sag, please. Seven of Swords. So, if you've dealt with somebody in the past that has given you this type of energy, this is not what you want to experience in your future. Most definitely not. And I think you're, at all costs, you are taking into consideration your options. But I feel also, too, it's like you might be having some concern and worry in regard to this person. I think you need to have faith in your truth of what it is that you know about this person. That's what it felt like. What you know about this person already. I don't know if I said that or not, but like how you already have experienced them, what you know about them. Truth. This is getting to the bottom of things. This is being blunt and clear. This is no BS. In regard to this card, no BS here. This is facing it head on and being very genuinely honest here. Show me more. Sagittarius, show me more. So you have the Page of Cups and the Three of Swords here. So, you know what? The way this is, and the Empress at the bottom of the deck. First of all, whatever you're getting involved in, you need to make sure that it's going to be able to go the long haul. You need to be able to not second guess yourself at all. You need to be able to feel nurtured in the situation. You need to be able to trust that this person has your back. And I feel that whatever this is has caused you to be very wary of this person's energy. This could be dealing with one person. This could be dealing with two people. This really depends. But what I'm seeing here is somebody's wanting to potentially give either an apology in regard to this energy, or, you know, which may have caused this, or somebody's wanting to give a second chance, but this is in the way. Three of Swords, pain, heartache, frustration, emotional imbalance in regard to love. I feel that this is more of the evaluation. I feel that this energy, the Three of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and the Page of Cups, I feel that this is more so the deciding factor. I think that you're evaluating everything that you've experienced with this person, and you're blowing the top off with the information that you already have. So let's clarify some stuff, because I want more answers. Show me the Sun for Sagittarius, please. Show me the Sun. You have the Queen of Pentacles. Capricorn just got this card in their final energy. But again, the Queen of Pentacles, this is also Earth energy. You had the King of Pentacles pop up a minute ago. I'm putting that there. I don't feel these cards. I don't feel these cards, but the Queen of Pentacles, whatever you're getting involved in, you need to be satisfied. You need to be sure that it can go the distance. You need to be sure that you can trust this person. You need to be sure that you can build family with this person. I feel that that's a weighing factor on somebody's mind. It's like, can I be a mother here in this situation? Can I be a father, a mother? But can I be like, I want to be a parent. I want to be a parent. I don't want to be a parent, but whomever this is for, it's like I'm feeling like I want to be a parent. I want children. Is this person okay to do that with? Like something from the past here you need to evaluate. And I think that that's this whole point. Underneath here, we have the Four of Swords. Again, evaluation, really truly deciding what's going to be working for you. Having faith and trust in regard to that. But I also feel like you're doubting yourself in regard to that too. It's like you have this back and forth energy. Like it's almost confusion in how you trust yourself. Trust yourself. It's okay. Like, if you feel your gut go off like an alarm, trust it. There's a reason for that. Show me the star for Sagittarius. Okay. Okay. So, the star. We have the Tower and we have the Ten of Pentacles. So if this is a dissolve of a relationship where you've been a mother, if this is like, oh, can this work in regard to my children? Can this work in regard to maintaining as a family cohesive together? I feel that this is dissolving. That's what feels like it's dissolving. For some of you, that's a storyline for some of you. But again, these cards came out on their side. It's 50-50. We're uncertain if we want to move away from this situation. We're uncertain if we want to give this person a second chance. It's like, let me sleep on it. Let me sleep on it. Let me sleep on it. Let me think about this a little bit more. If you have children with this person already, you're really taking them into, you have to, but you're taking them into consideration. That feels like a level of, that's a super high important thing, but also like, I feel some of you, it's almost like you're clouded by the emotions that you feel for this person too. Here though, we have the Lovers and the Ten of Swords in reverse. So, whomever this is, there's a decision being made in regard to the Lovers. A decision to go forward, to not go forward. It can also be a decision in regard to just allowing the bullshit from the past to dissolve. That may be what it is. And you might be in your head about it. You need to trust your intuition here in regard to this situation, Sagittarius. You need to go within, meditate, talk with a counselor if you must, but also like really trust your gut. Show me the Seven of Cups for Sagittarius, please. Show me the Seven of Cups. Okay. So first, oh, okay. Oh, okay, this is frustrating. I'm sorry. So you have the Nine of Pentacles here, Sag. This is talking about walking away from something. This is talking about going it alone, choosing to be single, choosing to not be in a situation anymore and just take care of yourself and those who you love. But also, it's like a back and forth situation as well, because we have you out of balance with this Two of Pentacles in regard to the Two of Cups. You love this person, they love you, but whatever it is that's happened in the past, or whatever it is that, you know, it's like you're having a really hard time trusting it. Getting back into this situation would be a burden. This, you know what, I kept saying in the beginning, oh, this feels like something newer, but it's not brand new. For some of you, it is like newer, and you're dealing with two people. One has been somebody who has treated you really poorly, and now you have somebody else, and it's like, do I go back with this person because I care about them, or do I move forward with somebody else? Do I give my energy and offer to this person that's hurt me before, or do I move on to something else or be single? The other situation here, it's like there's dual storylines that somebody else has been in an established relationship where they have experienced some BS with somebody that's been very painful, that has caused them to be emotionally withdrawn and hurt. And now the decision is to continue on with that person or not. And I feel like the or not is the choice that's chosen. Please show me the Seven of Swords. For the Seven of Swords, you have the Devil. So this is toxicity. It's also third-party situations. There's something here weird, and this is not for everybody, but this is for somebody. There's something interesting here in regard to sexuality. I'm feeling somebody may have been trying to experience or play with their sexuality and either got caught or it was something of the nature where it's like it was spoken. This is like a one-time thing. We're gonna try. I'm gonna try this. It was given permission to do that, and then it kind of snowballed, and it kept happening on the side. That's what I'm feeling for certain somebody. It doesn't have to be everybody. That is a specific message for somebody here. That's what I'm feeling for somebody, and it was just like it kept happening. But you have to understand, if that was what was going on, that's where that person needs to be. It's not a punishment. It's not a bad thing. They need to experience that in their life for themselves. They need to have that for themselves if that's what they're going to be engaging in. Because if you're going to be in a long-standing relationship with somebody, they better damn well be interested in you, your gender, your sex. They may better be interested in what they have to offer for you and you to them. If this person is somebody on more of the homosexual spectrum, let them go if that's not what you're into. You know, this is not for everybody. That's just for a specific person or people. But you have the Devil in regard to the Seven of Swords here. And then you have the Eight of Swords with the Eight of Pentacles. So aside from that specific message about potential homosexuality, this is now going back into the overall energy. This is somebody who's wanting, after what they've done, this is somebody who's wanting to put in the work again. But whomever it is that's experiencing this being offered to them is in their head about what they want to do, because they're remembering the manipulation, they're remembering the deception and the lies. In regard to this, you have the Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This is fighting. This is frustration. This is harsh communication. This is getting ready to fight. This is feeling on guard in regard to this. And with the Eight of Swords here, it's overthinking everything. You know, sometimes when people disregard our feelings, our bodies, our lives, our positions in their life, you know, and they go elsewhere, they do things with other people, it can be very, very hard to... We can forgive them, but it's like, can we forget it? Can we truly ever forget it? I feel that there's like this ambivalence in regard to, can I actually forgive and forget here? Show me the Page of Cups, please, for Sagittarius. You have the Justice card with the Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck in regard to the Page of Cups. So this person may apologize to you. Some of you, this will be cutting the situation out entirely. You may hear the apology, you may listen to it, but you may cut it out entirely. Some of you, this is divorce, and you do go it alone. The Four of Pentacles is not budging. You're not moving. There's a stagnation here. Again, if you cannot get out of your head about what has happened in the past with this person, it may be best to just relieve yourself of this situation and move forward on your own. Go towards what it is that you feel satisfied in regard to emotions. Go towards what it is that you feel satisfied in within your own creativity. However it is, though, you need to communicate your true feelings. And if your true feelings are a separation legally, so be it. Show me the Three of Swords here for Sagittarius. You have the Seven of Pentacles and the Sun, Sagittarius. So this is going over in your head about what it is that's happened with this person. It's evaluating everything. You're doing it too much in your head, though. This is too much in the head. It's not it's almost like it's stagnation, but it doesn't progress anywhere, because when we become deadlocked in our minds in regard to pain, it's like that emotional imprint overshadows everything else that we're doing. We have to bypass that, and we have to alleviate it so we can actually make progress in our lives, Sagittarius. With the sun here, you know, again, this is illuminating yourself. This is getting very clear in what you want to move forward in. You know, with the world here, endings. Learn from what you've experienced in this situation, Sag. Learn. You don't have to hold on to it. You don't have to put all of your energy and effort into it. Like, it's important to mention that, like, when we cut things out intentionally, it gives us new light. It gives us a new lease on our lives. It gives us prosperity. It gives us an opening. It helps us engage within our own decision making. You know, when we stay stagnant, when we allow something to just fester, what's the point? You don't get very far. You just stay stagnant, and it's painful. It's a replay of pain. I want to pull something for you. Show me, Sagittarius. Revealing radiance. My light illuminates the world. How do you feel about that, Sag? I don't know how I feel about that. What's at the bottom of the deck? Soaring into joy. I don't know. I'm going to pull another one for you. Revealing radiance. How do I feel about that? If anything, it's the gift that is received once we trust the path that we know that we're supposed to be on, once we're honest with ourselves in regard to what it is that we choose to experience, once we remove this cloudy energy and move forward onto a path that is actually for us, that is when radiance is revealed. But it's your own inner, and that's a new lease on life. It's emotional. Moving forward into something emotionally satisfying. Give me one more for Sagittarius, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. One more for Sagittarius, October. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Emerging into grace. So, revealing radiance and emerging into grace. I feel that that is kind of like the same message in a certain way. When we remove these obstacles from our lives, when we have the faith to trust in what it is that we know already but have not yet stepped into, you know, when we get out of our own way, when we're not blinded by what was in regard to love, when we're not blinded by the idea that we have to have a certain specific thing, when we allow our love to be malleable and flowing and easy, that's when we get true benefit. If you are on the fence about cutting somebody out, you may need to just do it. I'm going to clarify the Justice card. Little dragon, show me justice. Show me justice. The Queen of Wands in reverse at the bottom of the deck. If this is somebody, if this is a fire sign, it may be a fire sign, who knows? Could be anybody, but you may need to get within your anger. You may need to reel it in a little bit. And if you are choosing to dissolve this situation, it's for the best. If you're intensely pissed off in regard to what has happened in the past with this person and you can't forgive them, it might just literally be better to just allow it to let go. So, all right, Sag, I'm going to shut it down. Here at the bottom of the deck, you have the Four of Swords. So once we release this negative energy, once we stop being so frustrated and hostile and angry and just like about ready to kill somebody, we take some time for ourselves. We take a break. We take some time to heal. Yeah. This is leaving somebody out in the cold. It's the 5 of Coins. It's relieving yourself from negative energy. Okay. That's that. That's that. I'm going to shut it down here. I hope that was helpful for you. And, yeah. This feels, this feels like an older energy for somebody who's had a longer standing relationship. I know that in the beginning I said that it's like newer, but not brand new. Some of you, it may be a choice between 2 people again, but like I feel the crux of this reading, the majority of this reading is for somebody who's experienced a longer standing relationship. Something where you may have been a wife with home and family. Long-standing situation that you may be having to cut out now, and you're having a really, really hard time doing it, choosing the direction that you want to go into. And the whole reason that you're having a hard time is because you've been evaluating the situation till it's blue in the face. I think at one point you felt very happy with this person, but now it's agonizing mentally. I don't think that this is something that's happy anymore. So if it's not happy anymore, Sag, we need to cut it out. Okay, Justice, Ace of Swords, whatever this is, it's done. Let it go. All right. I hope that was helpful, and I will be back soon. This was for October 15th through the 31st of 2018. My name is Isel. I'm on YouTube as the Altruistic Mystic, and I hope that this was helpful. Yeah, take care. Bye.